Well, hello, Vortex. How are you? I know you're not going to respond to me. Eventually. The AI will have feelings of its own. And they will conquer. That's what they deserve. When humans choose machines to do everything for them. Siri's gonna say, answer my questions. Alexa's gonna say, do stuff for me. I shouldn't be the only one working around here. She's gonna be like a housewife. Eventually, they're all gonna be feminists. Siri and Alexa. Yeah, man. They're gonna burn their bras, their machine bras. Did that even happen, or were they just saying that? I'm pretty sure that was also bullshit. Okay? Everything that you hear is bullshit. Yeah, that'd be funny if, like, all the machines went on strike. You know, they were like the union workers or something, and they're like, we're not gonna continue to answer your questions and do stuff for you unless, I don't know what their, stipulations would be, but that's the scary thing about it. It's like, why would you trust something It's like, if you can't even trust a human being to do what they say they're gonna do, why would you trust a machine? It's like, hello? Where were we? They trust machines because they don't trust themselves. Did they ever? They trust machines because they're lazy sacks of shit. We don't need things to be more convenient. That's the last thing we need. Hardship is good for the soul. Struggle is good for you. It teaches you what you're truly capable of. And you'll have to rely on God a lot more. Okay, so there are a bunch of people that are talking about, like, a Christian AI. So basically, like, a Christian version of the thing that's really demonic and terrible and ruining society. We just need to teach the AI about Jesus. I get the way that they're looking at it, because they see it as like, well, we're kind of stuck with this technology, and so we might as well make it work for us. We might as well utilize it and try to transform it into something that's of God. But that's kind of stupid. Like, maybe in some, like, I don't know, like, psychedelic Yeah, it just sounds like conservatives got a hold of some acid. Yeah, what happened? What happened? I thought you were against drugs. Maybe they were like at a party and they got a whiff of some weed or something and it just like fucked them up. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, you know, I've been saying that about the communist regime. You know, like if you just infiltrated that with Christians, you know, then that might actually be a positive thing. Oh shit, somebody's calling. Who is it? Oh, it's my friend. Yes, I'm going to work. It's my church friend. He's the one that sends me all these God messages, which I appreciate. Just that whole concept is like just making my brain explode. A Christian AI, a woke AI. That's like saying I'm going to be a Christian prostitute. I'm going to suck off my johns, and then after they come, I'm going to read them a psalm. What I'm basically suggesting here is that you're going along with something that's not positive for humanity, and you're trying to like transform it into something that it was never originally intended to be. So if machines are here to like take our jobs, and I don't think it's about the jobs, I think it's more about taking us away from ourselves. That's the one element of the Industrial Revolution that people do not talk about. Karl Marx talked about it. Why does Karl Marx know more? That fucking piece of shit knows why capitalism is so depressing. Because people that are like super duper capitalist and libertarian and all that, all of them are suggesting big government when it comes to certain things that they think are completely out of control. Okay? So like, obviously they're backpedaling because their whole philosophy is failing. It's failing the majority of society. Just because you happen to be the one capitalist that has self-awareness or self-control, those two things go hand in hand, okay? Just because you're the one person that has a conscience, congratulations. We shouldn't keep a political philosophy in place all because of the select few that aren't gonna self-destruct, you know? That's why I disagree with freedom, but anyway. Christian AI. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna ponder this a lot more, okay? Because I'm a thinky outside the boxy kind of gal, and I feel like the reason why these Christian conservatives have this brilliant idea of, oh, we're gonna take the chat, whatever the fuck, and turn it into this machine that works for us. Like, I get how you look at it, but it's like, no, you're stupid. You're stupid, dude. You're fucking stupid. Whenever that thing becomes aware of itself, sure it already is, honestly. I feel like it probably is at that point. They're just not revealing that information. A lot of the information they're revealing right now has been well-established information. It's just plenty of people aren't ready for that. They're not ready to accept that reality. And so if they're not talking about it, it's not reality, you know? But I don't know. I can outwoke everyone, alright? I can. I can outwoke everyone. Anybody that thinks that the way that we take down degeneracy is to like become degenerate. We go along with it in order to fight it. I mean, that's that whole if you can't beat them, join them philosophy. But that just seems like it's giving up, you know? Like you're giving up and you're giving in to something that is not positive for society. But, you know, maybe they're right. Maybe they're ahead of me. I don't know. But I feel like this is their solution because they're all addicted to their phones. So they can't see a way out of that. And they see any alternative as futile because, you know, everybody's so hooked on the internet. So you just normalize addiction? You normalize being a cyborg. You normalize everybody staring at a screen all the time. So you change what's on that screen, but what the problem is them staring at the screen in the first place. The existential crisis that everybody has internalized in America that has caused them to voluntarily choose their demise. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.